Welcome everyone, this is Sergi, and I would like to share the word of the Lord for this day, found in Mark 12:30. It says, "One day, a man asked Jesus which of all the commandments was the most important. Jesus answered him like this: You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength." Now that's what it all comes down. God didn't put you in this planet to mark things off to your to-do list. He put you here to learn to love Him with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. But what does really mean? And how do you do it? Loving God with all your heart often happen when you are talking. It's how you share the gift of communication with the world. Loving God with your soul happens when you're feeling, when you're sharing compassion. You love God with your mind as you are thinking, when you're giving consideration to people or ideas. And finally, loving God with your strength happens as you are doing when you're making a contribution to the world. Another way to say it is, you can love God with all your talk, all your feelings, all your thinking, and all your acting. God calls each person to love God in all four of these ways. The world needs communication, compassion, consideration, and contribution from every follower of Jesus. But the reality is that your personality causes you to tend more naturally toward either the heart, soul, mind, strength, and strength. Now, for the next few days, we'll take a look at the strengths and pitfalls of each of these four areas. Today, we're going to focus on the communicators. Now, the people who most naturally love Jesus with their hearts. Excuse me. Heart people are talkers, and they have a hard time being quiet. When you're a heart person, you've got to let it out. You've got to tell other people. Heart people love to tell stories. They love to sit and converse, especially on heart-to-heart conversations. The world needs people who are communicators. We need people who can lead discussions and who can verbalize what the rest of us feel. We need teachers, counselors, and coaches who can teach us and direct us. We need comedians, we need preachers, we need all of these people who are built on verbal skills and who are able to move the world forward. The Bible says, "Let everything you say be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who fear or hear them." Sorry for that. This is found on Ephesians 4:29. When talkers use the right words at the right time, they can restore, encourage, build up, and heal broken hearts. They can also use their abilities to guide, to direct, and to point us in the right direction. But God's warning for talkers is this: you also have to act. Okay. Bato-bato sa langit, ang tamaan ay mabago. Now let's continue. Proverbs 14:23 says, "Hard work is worthwhile, but empty talk will make you poor." This means you eventually have to act on what you've been talking. Some people never get there past the discussion stage. What things have you been talking about doing? How long have you been talking about it? Okay. Don't just talk about it. Start doing it. And see how God uses your words and actions to make the difference in the world. I have a question here. Is it important or is it the most natural for you to love God with your heart, soul, mind, or strength? How do you and others see in the ways you worship and serve? We all can love God with our hearts and with the ways we communicate. How we are using your words to build others up and help them to move in the direction of their purpose. Balikan ko po yung sinabi kanina na yung parang weakness or pitfall ng talkers or yung heart people. Sabi niya dito, but God's warning for talkers is this: you also have to act. Sa madaling sabi po is you have to walk your talk. What you preach, you do it. Kung anong sinasabi mo ay gawin mo, kung ano ang sinasabi mo sa iba ay dapat nakikita po sa buhay mo. We need people who are heart people. Sila yung mga taong may abilidad sa pakikipag-usap. But magiging effective po tayo kung hindi lang po tayo salita ng salita, kundi yung salita po natin ay dagdagan po natin ng gawa. Maraming tao po ang nangangailangan ng mga encouragement ng mga heart people. At nawa sa ating pagkikipag-usap sa kanila ay kanilang makita ang direksyon, kanilang matanggap ang mga corrections para sa kanilang ikabubuti. Sa mga heart talkers din po dyan or heart people, tayo po yung mga nagbibigay ng encouragement sa kanila at marapay makita rin po sa buhay po natin ang ating mga sinasabi sa kanila. At napakaganda po na lumakad tayo doon sa sinasabi po natin. Sa oras na ito, ako po ay mas mandaling magpapaalam po sa inyo at sa susunod po na pagkakataon ay magbabahagi ulit ako ng ating online devotion. Medyo mabilis man po yung aking pagkakasabi pero may pagkakataon po na pakinggan po ninyo ulit ito, panoorin nyo po ulit ito at inyo pong pagnilay-nilayan ang mga nabasa po nating salita. So muli, sa inyong lahat ay iniiwan ko po ang pagpapala ng Panginoon sa inyong buhay. Aking dalangin kayo po ay patuloy na kanyang ingatan at gabayan sa ating araw-araw na pamumuhay. Muli, ito po si Sergi, ang inyong kapatid sa online. Maraming salamat. God bless.